Welcome back. Right now, it kind of feels like literally everyone is looking for that extra edge. Whether it's to combat inflation, maybe save up for a big milestone, or just to create a little financial safety net, the side hustle has basically become a permanent fixture in our economy. But let's be real, figuring out exactly where to begin without burning yourself out or worse, losing money, well, it can be incredibly overwhelming. So today, we're going to unpack this explorer as a comprehensive step-by-step playbook. It's based on Salary Transparent Street's latest guide to the highest-paying side hustles of 2026. We're going to figure out exactly how to start a profitable venture safely, smartly, and sustainably. Just to give you an idea of the sheer scale of this boom, according to a recent survey highlighted in our source material, more than half of Americans now report having a side hustle. That's huge. It's definitely no longer just some niche trend for early adopters or ambitious workaholics. It is a fully mainstream financial strategy. Which brings us directly to a really key question for you. Do you have a side hustle? If you're watching this explainer, chances are you either want one or you really want the one you currently have to pay you a whole lot better. Okay, let's dive into this and see exactly how to make that happen. Here is our quick roadmap for today. We'll look at the side hustle boom. Step 1, audit existing skills. Step 2, test your market. Step 3, value your time. And finally, Step 4, avoid the scams. We are going to strictly prioritize low-cost, low-risk options first to protect your wallet and, honestly, your mental health. First up, the side hustle boom and normalizing extra income. The economic need here is very real, but I want to assure you right off the bat, the 17 highest-paying side hustles we're exploring today absolutely do not require you to hustle 24/7. Let's jump into Step 1. Audit existing skills and leverage what you know. Here's a massive pro tip from the source. You do not have to learn entirely from scratch. The absolute best place to start is by leveraging your existing human capital. Let's rapid-fire some of these low-barrier, low-cost options. Freelance writing and editing pays a fantastic $25 to $100 an hour. Virtual assistant roles pay $20 to $40 an hour, and once you niche up, those rates climb fast. Then you've got pet sitting and dog walking, fetching $50 to $150 a day. Apps connect you straight to clients. Oh, and tutoring and teaching online sits comfortably at $20 to $50 an hour. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is that zero overhead absolutely does not mean low reward. The source features an interview with a ghostwriter who has made over $200,000. They also mention a dog walker pulling in up to $100K a year, and a digital declutterer making six figures literally just to organize messy files. That is wild. Next up is Step 2. Test your market and validate before investing. Listen, do not waste months of your life building something before you validate the actual demand for it. This is the exact methodology the source recommends so you can test the water safely before you break the bank. 1. Offer a sample service to just a few real clients. 2. Validate the demand based on their response. 3. Build your business from there. It's a completely safe, incremental approach. User testing and market research panels are a really fantastic way to start. You can make $40 to $150 a session. You literally just get paid to give your opinion and get your feet wet in tech with incredibly low overhead. Or you could look into becoming a notary public. At $75 to $200 per signing, it's super flexible, requires very little upfront investment, and it's a really great way to safely test your local real estate market demand. Moving on to Step 3. Value your time and calculate your true worth. So the crucial point is, it doesn't matter how much flexibility a gig offers if it doesn't put real, meaningful profit in your pocket after all your expenses are paid. And this brilliantly illustrates that exact point. Compare a high-value tech niche, like small business consulting paying $75 to $200 an hour, against an unprofitable gig app trap. The source specifically warns that if an app pays you $5 an hour after platform fees and your drive time, it's just not worth it. Just look at the demand for mid-tier digital skills. Web developers command $40 to $70 an hour. Video editors pull in $30 to $50, and community moderators earn 30 to 40 an hour. There's even a fantastic success story in the source about a web designer in Oregon who built a solid $46,000 side income. Now, the ultimate way to value your time is the build once, sell many times concept. We're talking online course creation, bringing in $500 to $10,000 a month, or creating digital products for effectively 60 to 80 an hour. It's the ultimate path to valuing your time through passive income. Finally, step 4. Avoid the scams and protect your hustle. This is probably the most critical pro tip from the source. You absolutely have to protect yourself as you launch. Be on the lookout for these specific red flags. If you see promises of instant riches, if they ask you for upfront fees, or if there's a complete lack of transparency about how you actually get paid, you need to run. It's just not worth the risk. We've covered a ton of ground in this Explainable today, so I want to leave you with this provocative question. What existing skill will you monetize first? Take a hard look inward, figure out that safe, low-cost first step, and just start building. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll catch you next time.